Hey you guys, so I am back with a new, oops, I'm moving the camera around a lot. Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing. Oops, 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 oops. Okay, sorry. Yay. Okay, hey you guys, I'm back with another video, and today I am going to be doing movies versus reality, because as a lot of us may know, we watched a lot of like movies growing up where it's just a little bit questionable, and as you grow older, you look back at these movies and thought like, hey, I never did that when I was younger. So, we're going to be taking movies versus reality. So, one of the major things that they show on movies is sleepovers. Okay, well, especially with girl sleepovers, where they have this image of girls just gathering around doing makeup and doing pillow fights and watching romance movies and crying. I am here to tell you that that is not true at all. What I do at sleepovers with my best friend is I go over to her house, we text all night, and sometimes we send each other like pictures or videos through text, although we're right next to each other, and then that's the end of it. That's what we do all night. And then once in a while I'll be like, hey, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. And so the other person is up till 3 in the morning doing nothing besides on their phone or watching like Netflix or something similar to that. And the other person is sleeping. Then they wake up and then you go to sleep. It's just kind of that thing where it goes back and forth. But that's kind of what it's like at sleepovers. We don't really do what people think we do with our nails and so on. We normally just sit around, text. We do eat a lot. I do. I don't know about you guys, but I eat a lot. It's food, come on. I eat a lot, I don't know. But that's one of the things that I have. So, yeah, whenever you look at a movie, you think, oh, that's so fun. Oh, giggle, giggle. Running down the stairs with a mattress and whatnot. That's not real. That is fake. We don't do that at sleepovers. One, because while they make mattresses look so light and that you can easily carry it to the stairs and just slide down the stairs, it's not really like that. You pick up a mattress and you just kind of want to give up, and it throws out your back because it's actually really heavy. So, let's just point that out there, guys. Yeah. Yep. That's kind of okay, another thing that I want to point out at football games. In most movies, people look engaged in high school football and they're like, oh, this is awesome. Yeah, they're shouting for their team. I've been to many football games, and half the time, at least where we were at, there's fights going on, or there's just people walking around, and about 10% of the people who are there are watching the game. And that's counting the cheerleaders. And even then, the cheerleaders aren't really paying attention. They just kind of go on schedule when they're supposed to cheer. That's about it. Really, football games aren't realistic in movies at all. I've gone to so many football games, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm excited to watch the game. I get there, and all my friends are just walking around, eating food, like barely paying attention to what's going on, and I'm sitting there like, is this really what they do at football games? So I'm not really supposed to watch the game. I'm just paying $7 to walk around when I could be doing that at the park. Oh, cool. So basically, when you go to football games, you're paying $5 to $7 to walk around and not pay attention to what's going on. But it's cool because it's all for the sake of school spirit, right? I never had much of that. Alright, another thing that I wanted to point out are cliques. In a lot of movies, they have the popular kids, the emo kids, the just random kids, like popular emo, drama, band, whatever, those types of cliques. And I'm here to tell you that that's also not true. I was the kind of kid who I guess could really fit anywhere. There's sometimes where I was just kind of a loner, whatever you want to call it. And sometimes I had a lot of friends who were well known in the school. So I really wouldn't give them any names. I guess it's just kind of a, really there's not much cliques. The only time there's a clique or a certain group is when people don't want to be around a certain type of personality. So you have the kids who are super hyper and active, and then you have the kids who are just kind of calm. And then they just kind of distance themselves because they can't really match with the different personalities. But there's really no cliques, per se. It's just kind of, when your personalities don't match, then you just kind of go your different ways. But it's not really that you hate each other, it's more of, I don't really care to hang out with the hyperness and whatnot. I don't know, it's hard to explain. However, I've been in certain situations where I just hung out by myself in school, and there's certain situations where I've just hung out with the kids who were well known in the school, and they were all really cool too. And they were all just as encouraging as any other of the kids in the school. But, so yeah, I mean, there's really no cliques, I guess, per se. I don't know why that was so complicated for me to explain. I had this all planned out and then it didn't go as planned. I was going to explain it differently, then I kind of didn't explain it the way that I wanted to, and it just kind of happens. And I'm not going to spend another 5 minutes trying to explain it, because it's going to explain it differently from what I've had before and then what I have now, and it's just going to be like a big mess. So I'm just going to keep this. That was a lot of talking. That was so unnecessary. Okay, the last one I want to point out to you is high school movies. Has anyone noticed in High School Musical or any type of just high school movies where the kids are supposed to be high school teens, but they're in their 20s? Like, did you fail and you went back to like freshman year and you're finally getting your stuff together and now you can graduate in time? Like, what's going on, guys? They're never the same, like, they're never the age that they're supposed to be in the movies. So you're basically watching a bunch of adults in high school. I know when you're younger you don't really kind of focus on that, but I do. And it bugs me for some reason. I want a movie to be realistic, where it's just teens in high school, or kind of becoming teens in middle school. Not, hey, let's do 30-year-old in middle school. It's okay, guys, he looks sort of young, so we'll just have him as a middle schooler. No, that's not what you do. It's just weird. And I'm actually, like, really exaggerating, actually, a lot. They're at least 20 when they're supposed to be 18. So 2 years difference. But you can tell. You can tell by the face and the... Ugh, you can just tell. I got a Snapchat. Snapchat. It's from Riley. Hey, Riley. What's up? Check my Snapchat. Oh, Emmeline also messaged me. Okay. So, yeah. That's basically the high school thing that I just wanted to really point out. Ooh, I almost dropped my phone. Okay, anyways, you guys, that is it for this week. I just wanted to talk about the movies versus reality. So that's all I have for you guys today. If you haven't yet, give this video a thumbs up. And if you also haven't yet, subscribe to my channel. All my social media links are going to be down below in the description. So if you'd like to check me out on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, all of that is below. And also, I have a live show that I for the most part, do every single day on YouNow. So if you'd like to check that out, then check me out there. And I love you guys so much. So subscribe, like, share this video, and share with your friends. And yeah, I will see you guys next Sunday. And I love you very much. And go ahead and click down to my latest video in the description. That was my last video that I did, my Thanksgiving. And if you guys haven't, then check it out. And I love you guys. Mwah. Love you. Bye.